Ella es calladita, pero para el sexo es atrevida. Yo sé marihuana y bebida, gozándose la vida como es. Ella es calladita, pero para el sexo es atrevida. Yo sé marihuana y bebida, gozándose la vida como es.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. No, we're good. So today's video, as you guys can tell obviously by the title, is going to be my first ever Valentine's Day tutorial.
Okay. I know it's not Valentine's Day anymore. In fact, it's the 17th. But, this doesn't need to be a Valentine's Day look. Okay? This is a wing liner and a nude or a red lip. Wear this whenever you want. Okay? I'm coming in a little hot. Let me go. I snotted myself. Sorry, I couldn't get this up in time for Valentine's Day. I'm missing a nail. But, yeah. Sorry. Probably will happen again, so I'm not going to make any promises. But, maybe. Okay, bye.
I'm not really sure why I've never posted a Valentine's Day look. It's probably just because everybody posts one, and I thought, you know, they don't really need me.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
But I decided this year for some odd reason that I wanted to post one.
But you didn't.
I thought it would be a perfect look for Valentine's Day because it's easy, it's a wing liner, and in this video, I do it before my base, so it's super easy to clean up if you mess up. Eyeliner can smell fear, so you just have to go in confident and make that eyeliner your bitch. Yeah, so in this video, I know you guys can obviously see that I'm wearing a red lip because Valentine's Day, red lip, nice and matte, so, you know. But I also do give you guys, I didn't even address the fact that I sound like an 80-year-old man. I'm sorry, I'm getting over a cold. It is clinging to me for dear life, but I'm making it through. I'm making it through. Like I was saying, I also gave you guys another lip option as well. Obviously, here on this channel, we do 99% nude lips, so of course I couldn't not do a nude lip. So if you're not a fan of reds, if you just don't feel comfortable wearing red, or if you just don't like it, go with the nude. Honestly, this this look you can do with any lipstick. You could do a hot pink. I know a lot of people like to do that for Valentine's Day, or you can do any lip you want. And this isn't exclusive to Valentine's Day. Obviously, you can literally wear this for whatever event you want, date night, Saturday morning brunch, you know, whatever. So I'm gonna stop rambling, and if you guys want to know how to get this look, then just keep watching.
Okay, so we are starting off fresh-faced, getting her hair out of the way, even though I take that clip out in just a second. And I'm going to take the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot just to even out my eyelids, because as you can see I have pretty dark eyelids, and this just creates a nice even base to work on, as well as helping kind of seal in your eyeshadows. That's definitely not the word I was looking for, but we're going to go with it. Next, I'm taking my Anastasia Soft Glam palette, and I'm pretty sure that shade is Orange Soda. And I'm just going to do the same thing that I'm going to do with every other shadow that I use. I'm pretty sure I only use like 3 shadows for this entire look, and I'm really just buffing it really messily, basically, all over my crease from inner to outer corner, just really placing that color down. And that second shade that I used was Burnt Orange in the same palette, and I think that is the oh my god, I feel like I'm having a stroke. I think those are the only 2 shadows from the Soft Glam palette that I use. And the next one that I go in with is the Morphe Kathleen Lights collab palette from a few years back, and I'm using that like pukey brownish yellowy tone, and I'm putting that in the crease as well, but I'm also putting that all over the eyelids, and that'll be the last crease shadow that we use. So you guys definitely remember this eyeliner that I'm using. This was the NYC liquid liner, and a few years back this was the most popular eyeliner ever. It was amazing, Super black, super pigmented, super easy to use, and for some reason they discontinued it. I don't know why, but I found one of mine because I definitely stocked up on it. I found one of mine in, my drawers, and I decided to use it, and it's just as amazing as I remembered. But basically I'm just going to use that to create my wing, and you can obviously make this as long or as short or as thin or as thick as you want. It's good that we're doing this before our base because, as you can see, we can just clean it up with a little bit of concealer, which is what we're doing right now. You just go right along the bottom of your wing and sharpen it up to your liking. You can also use a makeup wipe or whatever, but I'm just used to using concealer, so that's what I use. But yeah, so this step, you just kind of go back and forth into fixing what you want. And I know this clip makes me cringe so hard. I feel like I'm tugging at my eyes so intensely, so don't do that. But next I'm going to create that soft smoky liner effect and taking just a couple shadows, which is like a deep red. I believe it is called Mulberry and Cypress Umber from the Soft Glam palette, so I definitely lied. We used another couple shadows from that palette. But you can obviously use whatever shadows you want. You could use black. I'm just a little scared to go in with straight black because I feel like I can get carried away and just my eyeliner will be up to my brows. But yeah, basically you just keep going back in, adjusting, smoking out, cleaning up, and you wind up with that. And I'm really dumb because I definitely didn't show you guys how I did that little flick on the inner corner, which is just like, it's like, it's the meat and potatoes of this look, of that little flick. But it's really easy. It sucks. I just kind of followed the line of my tear duct, and yeah, I'm really sorry, guys. I totally just got lost in the groove of, putting my lashes on and doing my other eye off camera. I completely forgot, so fail. But here I'm just priming. You guys saw me put the Laura Mercier Radiance Primer. I just like a nice glowy base. And then I'm just going to go in with my good old Milk Blur Stick. And that's just going to help fill in my pores. And of course my all-time favorite foundation of life, which is the Too Faced Born This Way. And I'm going to blend that all in with a damp beauty blender because duh.
Gozándose la vida como es. Ella no era así, no sé quién la dañó. Ella no era así, no sé quién la dañó, pero
So next we're just going to conceal. This whole process now is pretty self-explanatory. You guys know it's the base, so we're going to conceal using the Too Faced Sculpting Born This Way concealer, and I believe I used the shade Light Beige, and that face I made was definitely because I dropped it on my pants, and that was a jumpsuit I was wearing, so I dropped it on, Anyway, I put my concealer on, and I like to let it dry a little bit, which is why I'm fanning my face, because I just feel like the coverage looks a little bit better. Learned that from Jackie Aina, of course, and once again I am blending that in with my damp beauty blender. Next, I am just going to bake with the same powder that I have been using for years, which is the RCMA No Color powder. It is a white powder, but I've found that I've never gotten any sort of flashback or anything like that. It's super duper finely milled, which is why I love baking with it. I don't do the full-on bake where I let it like sit. I sort of place the powder and blend it in. So as I set the rest of my face with my Sephora collection, I believe it's called the Micro Smooth Powder, I let the little bit of excess that I have under my eyes just like stay there, and then I go in with, I re-dampen my beauty blender with some setting spray, and I go in and sort of press the excess in. And I learned that from, I believe her name is Orpha on Instagram. I believe, like, she's super well known. But I learned that I learned that tip from her. Next I'm going to bronze, and this is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, which smells like coconuts and pina coladas. I'm getting lost in the rain. So I'm just going to do that, bronze my cheeks, bronze my forehead, my nose. You guys know. How many times have you seen people do this exact step on YouTube?
Ella es calladita, pero para el sexo es atrevida.
And like my bronzer, I of course like to put my blush on my nose, on the ball of my nose, on the bridge, and sort of on the sides. Just gives a cute little sunburnt effect. And here I am doing that step that I mentioned earlier where I just press in any excess. And then I go in with a clean brush. This is an e.l.f. blush brush, I believe, which I have been using this same exact technique with the same exact brush for years. And I don't know, I just feel like it really helps to smoothen out the eyes, even though I'm not putting any product on it. I am just pressing, you know, underneath my eyes, and I feel like it just gives a better effect. That could totally be in my head, but I feel like I see a difference. Next, I'm taking the Dior Backstage highlighting palette. I believe this is like the one. You know, there's like 2 different ones, and this is one. Oh god, I can't explain anything. And I just like to mix all the shades together. It gives a really nice wet look without, you know, being too overbearing. And I'm gonna go pretty ham with the highlighter because why not? So I'm putting that on my cheeks. I love putting it on the apples of my cheeks. I remember when I did my cousin's makeup for her wedding, she was like, I love that effect of like when you smile, you can like see your highlighter on the apples. And so, you know, I really took into consideration to do that on her wedding. And, you know, it was just a cute little thing. So I'm putting that above my brow, on my nose. I can never not highlight my nose, ever. I freaking love it. And I even decided to put some on my chin. I was feeling a little caressy.
Ella no era así, no sé quién la dañó. Ella no era así, no sé quién la dañó, pero
So that's pretty much it for the face. We're done. Now I'm just going to do the lips, and obviously lips, you guys can do literally anything you want with this eye look because it's just the most neutral thing ever. But I decided to go with what I would normally do, which is either a nude or a red. Here I'm taking the NYX lip liner in Natural and just overlining the crap out of my lips because that's what I do. And then I'm going to go in with the MAC lipstick in Naturally Transformed. Oh my god, you guys, do you know that soft glam look that like makeup artists have been doing, like Makeup by Ariel, and you know, just the look that they've been doing on everybody? This is the most perfect lipstick for that type of look. I'm thinking of doing my soft glam you know, tutorial, so leave a comment down below if you'd be interested in that. But this is basically it. This is a look with a nude lip if you just wanted to tone it down a little bit, because I know eyeliner can be pretty intense for some. So that's the nude, and now we're gonna do the red, and this is my favorite red ever. When I used to work at Sephora during holidays, we would have to wear either red or pink, and of course I don't wear pink lipstick, so I would wear red, and I would always get complimented on this red. This is Stila Beso, and oh my god, it is so freaking beautiful. And I just wanted to point out how I look like a freaking Whoville character when I do the bottom lip. Oh god, I'm a child. And obviously you can use a lip liner with this. I've just gotten used to lining, you know, my lips with the actual liquid lipstick when I use this red. But MAC Cherry is a really good red lip liner, and obviously like any red lip liner will do because you're just gonna cover it up anyway. But that's it. Okay, bye.
Okay, that is the video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this was super simple for you to recreate, because honestly it is just eyeliner. There's really not that much going on with the eyeshadow, and even the eyeliner, you can be a little messy because you do your base before. No, you do your base after. You can just clean it up and make it as sharp as you want. Also, we did smudge out the liner, so you can really be as messy as you need to be with the eyeliner. So yeah, I feel like I just said eyeliner like 20 times. Yeah, I hope you guys appreciate the 2 different lip colors. If you wanted to see what this would look like with the nude lip, or if you wanted to see what it would look like with the red lip, you know, I hope I was able to create that visual for you guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for continuing to subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe.